Sure thing. My name is Kareem Puranda. I'm a licensed clinical mental health counselor and a licensed clinical addiction specialist, and I specialize in treating trauma for both adolescents and adults. What brings me here is that I'm a contracted with the Employees Assistance Program to provide services to deputies who may be in need of mental health assistance. I'm really fascinated with helping people. I used to be a police officer myself, so I understand the challenges and the trials that come with the line of work, and even just not only just professionally but also personally, and knowing how to navigate and balance, finding the balance to be able to manage life on life terms with both on and off duty challenges. That's what I look forward to helping the detention officers or deputies address. A lot of people have this understanding or misunderstanding that therapy is for people that's crazy, and that's not true. Therapy is technically for people who have gone through crazy stuff and they haven't figured out how to manage life on life terms beyond that experience, such as trauma or any other kind of like devastating experience that one might go through developmentally. And counseling is just a way of processing how do we make sense or create an understanding around the new normal that follows an incident that one wasn't prepared for. Ego is a big barrier to receiving treatment. The notion that I have to appear strong and not weak, and oftentimes talking about your feelings can sometimes be misconstrued as synonymous with weak, and that's not necessarily true. It's actually, according to research, it's ideal for a person who's going through something to seek help versus remaining silent about the help that they need. A person who gets help is in a better predicament than one who suffers in silence. If what you're doing right now and what you're going through right now is not working for you, that's an indication that you need some help. And there's nothing wrong with seeking help. Closed mouth doesn't get fed. Coming to a counselor or someone who's a professional to help you process that stuff. It's purely confidential. Whatever goes on in the session stays in the session. I became a therapist because I made a poor decision. I used to like to preface it that way. I didn't manage my mental health correctly when I was in the profession. And so I have a lot of lived experiences that makes me extremely relatable when it comes to the law enforcement or first responders profession. And I understand the culture, I understand the challenges, I understand the dangers or the fear that comes with saying, hey, you have a problem. We don't want to be labeled unfit for duty at the end of the day. And so sometimes people with those kind of concerns remain silent about their challenges, and then they show up day after, and then next thing you know, that burnout builds and builds and builds, and then it ends up becoming a liability in some way, shape, or form. And these things are avoidable when you ask for help.